Good morning everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with EUR USD as normal, and yesterday we got another rejection from, well, it's not quite a level, but I suppose we could, let's just fine tune this. So kind of the best level that we have at the moment is this one here, and that is 121.424. I don't see anything else in this chaos that's happened in the past year that we're actually bouncing off. So that's the top end of the level. This is the bottom end, and this is actually on the 1 hour, but that's 121.159. So that's the range that we're in at the moment, and you can see it pretty clearly there. So yeah, a break of that range either way is the direction that we should be looking to go in. So I'm kind of sit on hand still with the dollar. There's nothing really happening at the moment. Wouldn't surprise me to see buyers come in off 121.159 and then back up to 121.424. But on the other side of that coin is we have formed a lower low here, so low, lower low, and we're busy with a lower high, and now we're busy with a lower low at the moment. But yeah, until we stop going sideways, I'm not interested in that. So we'll have to wait for one of those levels to break. US dollar, Japanese yen. We have had a pretty strong rally. We've had a pullback. The question here is this a pullback onto a level? We missed this level. You can see we almost got back to it, but we haven't really tested that level. That's 104.388. Technically we are still above the moving averages, and we've got a crossover with the oscillators. So this could just be a pullback for another move to the upside. Now remember, if that is the case, that's dollar strength rather than dollar weakness. So it would reverse the bigger trend that the dollar has been going through the last year. So at the moment, when we come down to the 1 hour, you can see lots of sideways consolidation, and there is Asian holidays at the moment. So most of China and Hong Kong, Singapore, that kind of area are on holiday right now with Chinese New Year. But so this, what we see here is pretty much on very low volumes. I wouldn't really be too interested in that. It does look like we got a bit of a triangle break, but you know, that picture there of big up, big down, big up, big down right the way through the whole day, and then a bit of a squirt up. It's sideways. Not really interested in that until we start breaking through, well, just start forming some structure, not even levels there to worry about. British pound, Japanese yen, also another one that is sideways. You can see pretty clearly, and I suppose that would be true due to the holidays that are happening, Asian holidays that are happening at the moment. So you know, this is really sideways. There's nothing here to write home about at the moment. So staying well away from that today. Aussie dollar, US dollar. So we've rallied. It does look like we've got a bit of a double top here. However, we would have to break below that swing low there in order for us to get confirmation of that double top. So that's 0.77130. So if we come back to the 1 hour, you'll see pretty much a strong rejection up there. We've had a fairly strong bar this morning. Not going to write too much into that at the moment. We've got a little bit of a gap. It looks like it's not a gap, but we do have this level here, and what I'm going to do is just fine tune it onto these swing lows here. So that's the area we need to pay attention to, 0.77453. If we reject that level, then I would suspect we have a move to the downside. The problem is your target's going to be each one of these swing highs here. Okay, so you're going to need to put sort of your level in. There's going to be a first target. That's pretty much where we are now. So that's your first target, and then take the swing low as another target here. Trend is up. That's the challenge you've got. So whatever short you take here is pretty much against the trend. Until we break below this, the low of yesterday, break below the low of yesterday and retest it, then I expect to move to the downside. But also dollar pair, so for me, I'm just leaving that alone. Right, euro British pound, this is something pretty interesting. So we've had this long-term channel, and we've been going sideways for most of the week, and at the moment we have a bit of a break above well, sort of out of that channel right now. So I am starting to get a little bit interested in this, and where my interest is going to start coming into play is a break above 087944. So we're going to continue watching this. I would expect sort of another break, crossover on the moving averages here for the 33 and the 66, crossing over the 155. That should happen probably today, and I expect more sideways action today, but I do believe that we've got a very good long-term channel break here, so that could be the indication of some good things coming. So yeah, I'm looking for that. It is still sideways at the moment, so we need to break through that sideways price action first. Then moving on to pound New Zealand dollar, pretty much still sideways. We're in the sideways motion. Yesterday we did say we're looking for a pullback into this area, 197.85. It looks like we are getting it at the moment, and you can see we got it yesterday. So 197.85 hasn't really done anything since then. So watch this. I think watch this pretty carefully. The next area that we need to get above is these swing highs here. So we need to get above that and continue to the upside. At the moment we are ranging, we are sideways, and when we're between the moving averages like that, it doesn't really fill me with much confidence that this is a wedge pattern. Okay, so that's me for today. I don't have anything else for today, and I think pretty much going to be sitting on the sidelines with Forex at least, and I'm almost sure on the indexes as well. Everything is sideways. There's no real direction. There's no real sort of catalyst in the market that's going to drive us any which way at the moment. So for me, most of the stuff is sideways. I think the euro and the pound are the two we'll pay attention to this morning, see if something happens. If nothing happens, then we'll wait for the US Open and see if something happens during that session. But yeah, it's been a pretty rangy week for everything. So very difficult to get going and get trends going on when you're ranging like this. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. And cheers for now.